Hi you guys, welcome back. Second reading for second reading for Thursday, July 17th. So I was curious as to what Retrograde was going to bring this collective. Okay, just curious. So I pulled some cards again from that alert, attract, awareness deck, where wherever your attention is going is, energy goes there. So you guys, retrograde doesn't look too shitty at all for us, but here's what I got. So listen up. Oh yeah, welcome back. Sorry. Thank you guys for even just coming back. Thank you for watching, for sharing, and for liking and subscribing. I'm so grateful for all of you. So I want you guys to know that. You really, really are so important to me, and you are so inspirational and motivational, and you literally have made me feel so much more complete. And I don't know, and Charlie says hi, I don't really know how to even repay you for everything that you guys have done. So that is why I try to come on and give videos, and I try to help. I'm trying to help. So hopefully some of this helps you guys. But today I like the advice that was given, so I'm kind of excited about it. But we'll go more into it here. But so what came out was, you have manifestations coming in. You are walking into your new reality. You took the risk. You took the risk. You fell. You trust fell. Okay, into the arms or the wingspan of the universe. So by doing this, dark histories, dark energies, dark actions, dark anything is being exposed. Okay, it's being exposed. So in doing that, you are doing God's work. You're doing what He put you here to do. So you are walking into momentum, manifestations, abundance, serenity, peace. Okay, that's what's coming in. But here's the advice: be aware of your ability to accept change and flow with it, because that's what affects your allowance. All right, so be open to change. All right, to truly receive, you have to release, if that makes any sense. So you have to release resistance to receive any of these abundances, okay? Any of these increased allowances, all right? For anything to come in, for all these beautiful possibilities and these manifestations and these wishes and these dreams and these surprises, you've got to let go, right? So we've been in a massive release. So just be aware of your reluctance to it. So let go of any type of rigid expectations. That's my homework for you today, is let go of, even if you feel like you have, there might be a few that you don't realize you haven't, that they're not fully gone yet. So I would just pray to your spirit team and ask them to literally just take it from you. Because once you release those rigid expectations, you're ready to embrace all the greatness. It's like, show me how great it can be, God. You're ready for that. Okay. Oh my gosh, I love this song. It's from, it was in Pulp Fiction. It's like when they dance, John Travolta. When they dance. It was like a teenage wedding song, okay? So the next one was working smarter, not harder, okay? So if you are optimizing how you approach, okay, your days, so finding simpler ways to do things, okay? It's just cleaning out. It's getting rid of shit you don't need, right? So optimizing the approach, find ways to simplify what you're doing. So work smarter, not harder. This is what opens that path for you, okay? That's how you keep this path open, because that's when you work smarter and harder, you're simplifying things and you're not overcomplicating things. So it's easier, okay? You don't get lost in shit that doesn't fucking matter. You don't get lost in distractions. And that's where you get off path, okay? Those distractions, that's the whole point, that trickster type energy. So when you release that distraction mindset or easily distracted because you overcomplicate things, it's easier for you to see your path, okay? You realize you don't need to know everything. You don't. The path sort of reveals itself. So just work smarter and work harder and enjoy the miracles of each day, because that's how everything unfolds. Have no expectations. Like, you're releasing old expectations. You're releasing old patterns of thought, okay? So continue doing that and just keeping yourself open. And then that's when you are completely in alignment. And when you are in alignment, the synchronicities are everywhere, okay? So make sure that you check in with yourself. Realize, okay, what am I feeling? Is this me? Is this not me? Is this me? Is this not me? Is this a projection or is this me, right? That's those DCIs, those daily check-ins with your spirit team, okay? That's how you ground yourself, because you don't want to be misaligned. If you're misaligned, then you're confused. And when you're confused, that causes delays, causes little bits of blockages, and we're done getting in our own way. And then that's when you can be, it's easier for you to remember the synchronicities that you see. Or, yeah, remember them, but it's easier to tie together, to pull out a message. You're not so confused. Like, are you sure? Am I like making this crazy? Am I delusional, or is that really what the message is? When you get rid of anything that's like confusing, it's easier for you to make it make sense. In fact, it's almost like instantaneous. It'll hit you over the head, right? It's almost like the crypticness of it goes away. So, and that's where you, when you're in alignment, you are so convicted in your truth. Like, you have this level of conviction that cannot be matched. Okay, so continue to be unshakable in your truth, because that fuels this manifestation. And then that's that harmony, that balance, right? The balance and unity here. Masculine, feminine, okay? So when you are balanced here, your world is balanced. Therefore, you also go into a relationship, or you enter into a new union of some sort balanced. You don't have to shrink, or you don't fight for control. You don't people please, because you already know your fucking worth, okay? And that's where the discipline comes in. So stay disciplined, okay? Make sure that you're staying focused on what you're doing, what you want, remembering the why, not getting lost, okay? That's increasing this momentum here. Things are moving forward and they keep going faster. It's moving very quickly. It's giving chariot energy. Stay consistent with what you're doing. So whatever you're doing it right. Stay in that lane. Don't get distracted. Be open to change though. Like, something may make your day go faster, or make how you're doing something more productive. Let it. You're no longer confined. Okay, you're co-creating, because you're in a state of mastery. So this retrograde is really having you just kind of take a pause, slow down, and look back and realize, hey, look at all you've done. You have taught yourself how to be open. You have taught yourself how to release. Okay, you're letting go of this rigidity, those rigid patterns, okay, of thought processing, the rigid expectations of how things have to go, or how they have to work out. You fucking let it go, because why? You can't control it. You did that. Do you know how hard it is to break this fucking shit up here? Then, not only that, but you have revamped how you work through things. You are such a fucking efficient soul. It's beautiful. And that's opening paths for you. Plethoras of paths. Go with it. You're learning how to be fluid and how to go with the flow, right? Because you found your truth and you're standing 10 toes down. That's that conviction. You are in fucking harmony, okay? You broke free of like obsessive partners, obsessive work people, obsessive exes, obsessive family, obsessive thought patterns, obsessive behaviors, obsessive bullshit. You broke through that devilish energy. You tamed the fucking beast. You made the devil take a fucking seat, maybe even several. You did that. You fucking sitting there worried about if you're gonna, get a date or whatever. Like, those days are fucking done. Sitting around waiting for the goddamn phone to ring. Now people fucking sitting around waiting for you to fucking call. Okay? You have such beautiful things coming in because you have mastered the game. Mercury retrogrades is not looking too shitty for us at all. So that was what I got. So just, it comes down to being efficient, being aware, understanding you don't need outside approval. You don't need outside validation. You don't need outside anything to do what you want to do. Everything is within you. And the key to understanding that is focusing your energy on what you can control and where you want to go, because what you are projecting is what's coming into you, okay? So continue to be fluid, be adaptable, go with the changes, go with the flow. The worst days are behind you, all right? Be graceful with yourself, have compassion, sit with anything that makes you feel uncomfortable, because you know, we're always fucking learning, we're always fucking healing. When they use the word mastery, it's like, okay, so you mastered like this level of this video game of whatever we are in, or school, right? You mastered this level, so now we're going to move on to the next level. That's all that is, okay? So let's see. We'll dig in here to the Psychic Tarot and see what overall energy is. I just saw the Shadow card, so... Well, I mean, you chose to face those shadows, right? You were not afraid. You didn't want to spiritually bypass. You've done enough of that, okay? You were like, okay, I've done enough of that. I've also been in relationships where I literally let people spiritually bypass, okay? I let them do that. I didn't even know that's what was happening though, but that's what was happening. And I just was okay with it because I just wanted to fix them. I wanted to help, right? But now it's like you've taken those blinders off and you realize, fuck, you were never going to be able to help them because they are the only ones that can help themselves, right? And they are choosing not to. That's on them. You were never the problem. You're the fucking star. Shine your fucking light. Remember, I think in my first reading, it was, our truth is too loud. You better just keep speaking. Just keep speaking, okay? Because the more you speak, the firmer you get, the stronger you stand, okay? So, firm foundation, folks. I think this is uncharted waters, but in the best possible way. Like, we are coursing through a new version of Earth School. We are coursing through a new level of consciousness. And these uncharted waters truly are not... They seem uncharted, but they're not. You just have to allow yourself to remember. Okay? Oh my gosh, we were just talking about waters, and now Margaritaville's on. Jimmy Buffett, the Beach King. We're going to the beach. It's vacation time, baby. We're going to vacation. It's time. Fucking everybody else was, you know, on vacation time. Well, we're breaking our backs. Not anymore. This is the time. This is the era where we are rewarded. There is accelerated motion because we chose wisely. We were not afraid. That Two of Pentacles energy, we weren't afraid to make the decision anymore. You know, we were in the situation long enough. Our wires are no longer crossed. It's like all of a sudden our little earpiece clicked on and we heard spirit. Get the fuck out. Yeah. You know? It's like Olympus is falling. Get out. All right. Yeah, we have triumphant success here. Ace of Swords. Okay. What's the overall energy of this collective? Sacrifice the 12. So Hangman. Yeah, we are we had a change. We changed our perspective on something. It's a real beauty, whatever we did. I think he's talking about tattoo there. I got a new tattoo person and I'm excited. All right, so what's the obstacle? Oh, look at that. That fell out. I didn't even, oh, you sneaky bastards. Oh my God, I spilled salt this morning, all morning. I kept hearing spilled salt, spilled salt, spilled salt. I didn't even see this. Spiritual union. I didn't even see that card. Oh shit. I just hit my nose is running. My lipstick's probably all jacked up. I didn't even, you guys, I didn't even see that. I didn't even see it. Here, hold on 1 minute. Okay, sorry about that. This was right in front of my face and I didn't even see it. You guys, there's somebody, you have a surprise popping up. confirmation on my phone. And it's 12:22. Fuck. 12:22, 12 and 2. And my clock said 12:22. And it just was 22 on my timer because I had to restart. Because I had like a sneezing attack and then my lipstick got jacked up, or I thought it was jacked up, and then my cat was going crazy. You were focusing on yourself. Okay? Focusing on you. You are not going to fucking see this. I just heard when ancient curses awaken. There's a woman. There are some say there's a woman to blame, but I know it's my own damn fault. Crown chakra, passion ignited. Okay? So, yes. You have done something huge. Now, this spiritual union, this could just be you having a perspective change and realizing that, which is beautiful. But you could also be changing the perspective of others, and somebody might be coming in. Fucking pretty woman is on. What is the obstacle here? I'm telling you, you guys are the star. When I say glow up, people want to be in your energy now. But they're scared of your energy, but they want to be in your energy. Yeah, deception and envy. That is always new levels, new devils, right? What's the obstacle here? You are exposing this just by, like, our truth is too loud. Our light is too bright. Your light irritates their demons. I'm sorry. What you want in private is never going to stay private, especially when it's done to this collective. Why? Because of who protects us, who walks behind us, who walks in front of us. You don't want to know. You gonna find out if this is the road you've taken with us. So, all right, advice. Yeah, you did the work. Here's the advice. You did the work. Don't fucking backtrack. Mercury retrograde. Don't fucking backtrack and fuck it up. Slow down. Stay aware of yourself. Stay open. Stay fluid. Stay acceptable, like, or you're acceptive of change, because you understand that that's the only constant in life. So be fucking fluid, okay? If you let yourself get distracted, that's where you get off the path, okay? Don't. Yep. See? Don't. Because people, they want you here. They want you doubting. They want to dim that light. They want to shade it. They want to block it. Okay? Because they don't want justice. They don't want to face themselves. Hell no, they cannot. They haven't so far. They don't want to. Well, they gonna have to. Okay? All right. What is the sorry, the energy is just so, like, okay? Fuck. Outcome here. Power, strength. What did I say? You tamed the beast? You tamed your demons, babies. Love begins. Ace of Cups. Okay, now, yes, we do have this. Charlie! Okay, so we do have spiritual union. I'm not gonna, that was out here. So it could be new love. But it doesn't have to be, you guys. This can be business. It can be friendship. Okay, take it how it resonates. But I am telling you, bottom line is you love yourself. And the universe now sees that. And you are pushing that energy out, so you're attracting it. You are fucking magnetic as fuck right now. Brighter than the sun. Your energy is magnetic. Your vibration is high. That's what's is bringing in momentum, right? That's what's picking up the momentum so that your abundance is coming in faster. Your blessings are coming in faster. You are allowing things to just go. You're not fighting it. You've released everything. You have no expectations. You don't give a flying fuck because your give a damn is busted. You are literally just like, okay, God, where are we going today? What are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, you know? So you're going with the flow and you are loving it. And this is bringing in This is bringing in nothing but beauty, right? You are not in your feels. You don't get lost in your emotions because you fucking mastered that. You've mastered your mind. You have a solid foundation, firm foundation, very firm. Nothing could fuck with it anymore. And now you have triumph coming in, right? You've done so much work that this truth is being exposed. The truth behind everything, like it is so much bigger, I think, than we can fathom. It's coming out, all right? Your energy is back. There's no more blockages for you. I don't feel as if, and if you still feel stuck, or it's happening, it's on its way, right? That momentum. You're going to notice the turmoil, because what was given to you or sent to you is being returned, and that's what's going to bring. Yeah, here we have the Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups. Are you kidding me? You are, what retrograde is bringing in for you is beautiful, okay? So, oh, I love it. Like I said though, my advice still stands. You just, expect a few things. Like if you go into it knowing, hey, yeah, I know that this kind of stuff can happen, like your awareness is there. Does it really cause a problem? No, because you understand the bigger picture. So you're just like, well, okay, it is Mercury retrograde. It'll be all right. Everything shakes out in the end. All right, let's do this. The wisdom of the oracle. I'm hearing shock. Like it's shocking. 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 I'm so proud of you guys though. Like the energy I have that I can feel right now is so electric. It's very electric. Charged, right? It's almost like I don't know where to go with it. I don't know what to do with it. But I'm like excited to feel it because I didn't know if I was ever gonna feel like that again. So I feel like it's gonna be Christmassy, Christmas miracle-y. I just feel like there's a lot of moon energy, but it's not fear, not on our end. It's I would even go as, like it's the Seven of Swords-ish on Spirit's behalf, because they're being mysterious about it. Not deceptive. Spirit's not deceptive, but we're too smart collective. We are a very hard group of people to surprise. So we are coming into our power. I think some of us are scared of our power, but we're going to learn not to be. We are opening up doors to rooms that we didn't even know were there, right? Like abandoned spaces, abandoned memories, and that's all bringing everything together for us. That's why we're coming into our power. So there might be a little bit of fear, but it's not negative fear. I'm staring at a phrase. It says box of blessings. As I was talking about opening the door to like abandoned rooms, like rooms we didn't know that were there, like in our mind, like boxes, compartmentalized shit. Okay, let's see here. All right, go ahead and classify. We can't be classified. It's giving MK Ultra shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck you. That's what that is. Sorry, that was rude. Fucking harsh, cruel testing. But that's what it's giving. We can't be classified. And they're scared of our power. And they need help. Power. They can't classify what we are. So whatever is going on, too many of us are speaking the truth. Confirmation. What you doing, Shar? Did you find me? You were upstairs crying like a baby. What was you doing, Mama? What were you doing, honey? They're done. You're okay. What are you doing, babe? Hi. Hi. You want to say hi? Oh, you're purring? I just heard right on time. What's right on time? So whatever is going on, the bigger war here, they can't classify what we are, and they've tried everything. And now they need help. But the irony is we're the help they need, but they won't come to us because they will not accept defeat. That's why people are still trying. Because I know for me, it's like, why are these karmics still going at it? They're already experiencing karma, okay? They're already under heavy judgment, and they know. I really think by this point they know. They're just refusing. They're refusing to either admit it to themselves, accept it, or whatever. Because like, whatever that dark, devilish, toxic, obsessive energy that's possessed them for so long, all they can do is, all they see is the jealousy or the anger or the envy, right? So that's why they're not any, yeah, that's all they can see. They can't get past that. So that would make sense. Okay, I just answered that myself. But all right, so sacrifice here. Yeah, thinker. You know what you can control and know what you can't. It's like you're not going to sit and worry about everything. You have a bigger understanding of things. You understand how things work. It's, you have a very calculated nature in the best way possible, and that's causing a perspective shift or a change in the wind. All right, please clarify spiritual union here. Poised. You are positioned right on time. What did I just say? Right on time. Poised. You are right on fucking time. Okay. The obstacle here. What is deception and envy? Here and now. What did I say? You are not stuck in illusions, either illusions from the past or illusions and worrying about what's coming, because you are in the here and now. You're not getting distracted. You are focused. You are being efficient, okay? That puts you, it's like impenetrable, like Fort Knox, right? Okay? Clarify waiting game. Advice, waiting game. A message in a bottle. Yeah. You've been waiting, you've done the work, now you're just waiting for confirmation, you're waiting for something. And the outcome here is the, okay, sorry, that's where you want that, okay. Not for you in the reverse, okay? You have done the work, you have healed. Somebody is refusing to do the work, to answer the call, to turn their earpiece on, all right, and do the work. Somebody wants to bypass. Somebody is refusing to admit that the end is here and that they can't go with you. Somebody's fighting God. Somebody's fighting the universe. It's like a little tiny person trying to spin the wheel of fate, the wheel of fortune, the wheel of fortuna. Not gonna happen. What is outcome here? Strength or power, sorry. Yeah, it's now. The time has passed for healing. The time has passed, okay? You have a leg up, okay? You have always had a higher moral ground. You've always risen above. Time is here. You have mastered the demons. You have made the devil take a seat. Can you not? Oh, I wish you could see down here. My little tripod is down here, okay? Bon Jovi's on right now. I love this song. Living on a prayer. Living on a prayer. Pray like it's your job. All right, clarify love begins, please. Outcome. Yeah. TikTok in the reverse. Unfinished symphony. Love begins. They think that they can come back in. They're so delusional. But no, you are strong enough. You have a leg up. They don't even see that. So, no, you love yourself too much. There is none of this. Time is up, okay? The time is up on doing the work here. You love yourself. You are bringing in higher level commitments, higher level partnerships, higher level everything, okay? They cannot go with you. They don't get to go on this, okay? The truth is here, truth be told, all that glitters. Time to fucking go, okay? You have cleansed your bloodline. You are building your new life. You're co-creating, and no one's going with you except people who come in at your level. I love this, okay? Because what do we got? We got 10s here. There's lots of 10s. There's lots of 9s, okay? Round and round, change in the wind, fork in the road. They're making the same thing, okay? Round and round, change in the wind, fork in the road. It's like they choose the wrong thing. Then a change in the wind comes. They get to the crossroads. They make the wrong fucking choice again. Then they go round and round. They get the opportunity to possibly change and heal. They choose the wrong thing again. They go round and round. Like, that's over. That's time to go, okay? You are protecting your peace, and now you are going to be so fucking happy. It's going to be time for you to rest because you are calling in a high-level soulmate. This could be twin flame energy. Whatever it is in the divine's hand, okay? The fates and serendipity. It is magical. Let it be. Your community is here. It is solid. You guys are in milk and honey, okay? This is beautiful. And all somebody can do is watch. Yeah, they chose to not clean it up. They are not, like, you chose to trust fall with the universe, coming to the edge. You cut out, cleaning it up. You simplified, you decluttered, right? That is why you are blessed and you are coming into a period of relaxation. Take a nap, breathe. You're in a good place. No place like home. You know who you are. Justice is here. Those who wanted you left out in the cold, they're going to be left out in the cold because you went the work. Now the universe is going the distance for you. You went the work. You went the distance. You did the work. So now you can receive. And just imagine, that's that blue card there. It's going to be better than you could even possibly fucking imagine. Because you are fucking flexible. And here is Yen. Divine Masculine, Treasure Island. Holy shit. Yeah. You're not going to be in this between worlds stage much longer at all. Just get, what is that one? It didn't turn over. Yeah. Yeah, we did. That was the 5. That's the orphan. We talked about that. Right? What you put out to the world comes back to you. Remember that. And that's what's happening. You have put out collective. You have put out just millions of ripples of kindness and love and gratitude, right? You have put out healing energy your whole life, even when you were under fire. You still put out love. That's what's coming back to you now. All right? I just heard people are going to know your fucking name. People are going to know your name. So for some of you, you might end up blowing up overnight. You might end up famous. Could you imagine? Like, going to bed one night and then you wake up the next morning and you're like famous, but not like famous for something embarrassing. Like you're famous because, well, that whole world is shifting too. We can talk about that in another video, but like you're like a real superhero. It's giving that, like, it's like Avengers, but like not theatrical. Because really, you are a superhero. Whoever wants to come against you, they should think fucking twice. Think fucking twice. They should be careful what they wish for. You know, they want to have your blessings, or they wanted your destiny, because, you know, destiny swapping. They have to go through, they got to walk through the fires. They got to walk through the fire in the boot camps that you did, right? After they serve their sentence of karma. After they balance out the harshness and the deletion and the depravity and the depravity, sorry, and the violence and negativity and lack mindsets that they left in the universe, right? Like, they got to fix all that shit first, and then they have to go through what you went through. They might have not realized that when they were doing evil, ill-natured things towards you, collective. They definitely were not listening. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's put some tarot. Yeah, tarot. Okay. I'm so proud of you, collective. I really am. I wish I could give each and one of you a hug, because the war's been tough. And you had to be alone to fight it. And you did it. And I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you. I'm so cold right now, though. My God. It's, we had some, it's just been crazy weather. I'm sure it's crazy weather everywhere right now, but it's been so muggy and warm and humid, like really warm, like hundreds, 90s, hundreds. And then I just was outside. The sun was out. It was nice. But it's like not humid, and it's in the 60s. I was like, what? Which is normally where I love that temperature. I love that weather. I sit outside in that weather all day long. But I was like shivering. I had to put on, oops, sorry, Dexter. I had to put on like my Christmas pants. Well, and my basement's cold too, but, and this is like my mom's little fleece. I don't know what we were doing. We were running errands one day, and I was like, I'm so cold. And we stopped at their house and I took this, like, I don't know, maybe some of you guys are having temperature changes, or you're cold more than you used to be. I don't know. I mean, and I know, like, I have spirits around me all the time. I can feel it now. Oh my God. Okay, yes, I feel that. I feel good, yeah. Yeah, it's been crazy. So I was like, before I record, I'm like, instead of wrapping myself up in a blanket, I just got this stuff. All right, angels, spirits, ancestors, in the divine truth, show me what the current energy is of this beautifully strong and tough collective. What is the overall energy for Thursday, July 7th, the first day of Mercury retrograde? What's going on? What's the overall energy? Oh, my hands are so cold. Okay. What's the obstacle here? Okay. How did you want that? Yeah, that's what I thought. How did you want that? Yeah. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, all right. Current energy, collective, abundance. King of Pentacles energy, all right? Stability, success, leadership, wealth, accumulation, all right? This is long-term abundance, long-term investments, okay? Prosperity, security, kindness, protectiveness, safety, reliability. It's like you're in an energy of, even if your bank account doesn't show it, you feel financially protected and secure, and success, like you're manifesting. Success is flowing to you. Okay, this is like the CEO, but like super big CEO, all right? Because there's also some sensuality here, safe, right? Like, yeah. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, obviously Earth. This is your root chakra. I told you, you've done so much work that your foundation is so firm, right? This is stability. This is success coming in. But then, yeah, Emperor, what did I say? Okay, so you are big man on campus energy. That's the objective here, though, is that you coming into this, someone's fighting it. They don't want to see this. They're trying to avoid you, trying to avoid the door closing on them because they want to come with you. They want access to what's coming in. That's the obstacle here. But you're not even paying any attention to it because you're putting your foot down. You're worrying about your bag. You're worrying about where you're going. You're worrying about your future and your legacy, right? Like you are living in the world you want. You don't care about what's happened, okay? I just heard they don't want them to notice you. Confirmation on my phone. So you've caught someone's eye. They don't want this to come in. That's the other thing. Okay, what's the advice here? Like they can't afford for you to meet this person. It's officially done if you meet whoever you're coming into union with, whether it's romantic or friendship or whether it's platonic or not. Okay. Advice here. Yeah, they're doing anything and advice, King of Cups energy here. They're doing anything here to prevent closure. They do not want you to come in and meet this Emperor energy because you're Emperor energy as well. Like this is giving power couple. That's what this is giving here. Advice, King of Cups. Yeah. So the advice here, so you've got somebody that is so scatterbrained, okay? They are so nosy and curious and obsessed with what's coming in for you. They are trying to fuck up your balance between head and heart because they're unstable, all right? So the advice here, what is the advice? Yeah, they're trying to question things. It's like they're circling back. They're trying to make you doubt. So stay firm. Stay grounded. Stay firm, okay? Because, they don't know what's going on. They're fucking blinded, okay? But they don't have intuition. King of Cups does. Queen of Cups does, okay? Anything else for advice? Yeah, the advice here, if you do that, you win. The advice here, that's what this is. Get ready for recognition. Get ready for reward, okay? This is triumph. This is victory, praise, acclaim, all right? This is not something that really has ever happened to you. Don't get lost in it. Stay grounded, all right? What's the outcome here? Outcome here. Yeah. The outcome? Okay, so outcome here. Because this victory is yours, okay? And they can't get you into an energy of not knowing what to do because you are balanced with head and heart. And these people, these Page of Swords in the reverse, like they all they do is lie. They gossip. They don't have the truth, all right? They're just gossip. That's all that is, right? You're blinded to that. You have head over heart, or you know what the fuck's going on. That's why this recognition is coming in. So what I'm getting is you have a player here, an arrogant ass. They have no self-control, all right? Who is in a state of fear, anxiety, and apathy. That is a bomb. That's a bomb. This is somebody that cannot take constructive criticism, that cannot heal, they're just, this is a tantrum. This is a bomb about to go off, all right? They're going, and we have the 8 of Wands here. This is a 9 of Wands. Somebody's hurt. Somebody's in the wounded warrior energy, which they can't handle because of your healing. There's something going on here. This is movement. Again, movement is key here. Fast movement, progress, quick decisions. There's a sudden change coming, okay? Because you're shining your light. The outcome is just keep shining your light because something good is coming here. It's a tower for them, right? Because they're already left out. They're already on the outside looking in. They don't even understand how bad this is going to be. Why? Because they're up here fucking with trying to make you not see something. It's that definition of insanity. They're doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting the same result or a different result. They're gonna get a different result. They're in a tower that's crumbling and they don't even know it yet because of what they did to an earth angel. So you've got expansion and a new beginning coming in, all right? Because you mastered yourself. Again, here's the 2 of Cups and the Sun. All right, so like I said, you caught someone's attention. Something big is going to come in. I really do think it's like I think it's some sort of, someone's coming in to tell you something. There's something coming in. Because there's a painful ending here. And that's the truth. You have a glow up. That's the truth. All right, you are protected against whatever fucking bullshit meant the Magician here. They were trying to manifest to block this, all right? This child, this Page of Cups here, like it's an apology is what I feel like, but it's really an apology that's masking more conflict. Because if they can fuck with your brain, then they think that they can move on to calmer waters with you. Why? Because they need your fucking energy. They want your blessings. But you can't. You're in the Empress energy. There is something coming in. Here's Page of Wands, upright, King of Swords. He is coming in. He's coming in to tell you everything you survived. Every fucking offer, everything that came in, every gift that you thought, right? Everything that was, so you're learning the truth. Like I said, you maybe don't know everything you went through, but somebody does, and justice is here. Because you're the fucking Queen of Swords. You are not to be fucking played with. You are not a fucking toy. You're not a fucking toy. They wanted your intuition. They wanted your gifts. Well, guess what? They ain't fucking getting it. You are. There's the Wheel of Fortune. These people from your past who they fucking tried to keep you in an energy so they could keep attacking you to steal what's yours. No, the Moon is here. Everything they've done for a very long time is over. They're being stopped. There's the police. It's their time. They are no longer in control of you. There's a King of Wands here in a third party, 3 of Cups, probably drinking too much as well because he has no self-esteem, no self-confidence. He's all mad. He's hurt. His butt hurt because you left him. Well, don't fucking play. You made consistent plans for a very long time. The 7 of Pentacles. To hurt collective. You wanted to hurt everything good in their life by fucking ego-based conflict because you can't fucking heal your goddamn self. So now what are you doing? You're just fucking drinking, doing drugs, all these toxic behaviors, trying to mask the monster that you fucking are. Their wish fulfillment here. Oh my God, these people, okay? Possessive, demonic, ego, pride, envy. That's that energy. They wanted their wish fulfillment. They were trying to, wish fulfillment, Magician, to shut down your heart. Who does that? To a Queen of Cups and a Queen of Pentacles. They wanted you to shut down your heart chakra, heart space. The Queen of fucking Cups, emotions, abundance. Because growth comes from the heart, right? Self-love. Somebody from the past kept trying to play God. They thought that they could play God and control what was coming in. fucking King of Wands. Spent a lot of money trying to bypass everything he did. All these actions he took to get to the star. To steal, breadcrumb, rob Peter to pay Paul so that they could spin the wheel in favor for them. Using conflict, blocking your expansion. You've been noticed by someone. You are fucking amazing, collective. Somebody wants to come in. And this is divinely guided. This is protected. This is somebody who is going to come in and stands in the truth. Okay? And this, somebody who tried to control you, right? And they're nervous because they know this is coming in. You're getting good news about this. This is something wonderful coming in. This is your new beginning. There goes a fucking fly. Monitoring spirits, bye. Monitoring spirits, by any means necessary. Guess what? You're fucked. It's not for you. This Ace of Pentacles is for us because we walked away and I speak the truth. Bex speaks the fucking truth. So says I. So says we. Enjoy your fucking tower. Stop now. Take a fucking seat. Why are you fucking here? Mercury retrograde. Karmics, not great. They can just watch as you grow and glow and have beautiful things coming in. Fuck them. That's all I'm hearing. Fuck them. All right, collective, fuck them. You have abundance rolling in. You have blessings coming in. Everything that was blocked. Now, I'm not saying don't pay attention to retrograde and don't watch your words. You know, if you're traveling, oh yeah, if you have trips planned, really, really, really bank on delays. Whether they be electronic, technological, fucking, I wouldn't even, a solar flare could fuck up something environmentally, okay? Just plan on delays, plan on interruptions, plan on distractions, plan on change, being fluid, right? Like maybe you have an itinerary and then, you know, something's closed or under construction or a water main breaks or, you know what I'm saying? Like build in extra time into your itinerary before you go all fucking crazy on your trip, right? Like don't be surprised if things are delayed, if things are backed up, if things get canceled, all right? Remember, divine protection sometimes is rejection. Sometimes no's are better than yeses, okay? It's giving like unanswered prayers. Love. All right, guys. I hope I don't get copyrighted with this music. So I really hope it doesn't. All right, hair. What are we gonna do still? Let's get him some confirmations. Let's do the gem deck. I'm just hearing, why are you here? Are you lost? Are you lost? Sir, ma'am? Are you lost? Are you lost? All right. Okay, yeah, I'd use some Florida water there because damn, these energies, man. They are definitely in their emotions. They are definitely not stable. But it's all on their own. It's their own doing, right? So, fuck. All right, what do we have here? Meditation and gluttony. Yeah, gluttons come out quite a bit. So you have power over your mind, not outside events. When you realize this, you'll find strength. That's you, collective. You know this, okay? And then the black pearl here. He who is not content with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. That's the karmic, right? They're not gonna stop. They're so blocked. Okay? The bloodstone here with meditation, you are just in a state of bliss. That's that Four of Swords card, the High Priestess, the Four of Swords. You've caught the attention of someone. You know, I don't know, maybe if you are on a platform, you never know who's watching you, right? Like, you don't know. You never know. You might have healed or helped someone get through something, and they might be of the social stature, or, you know, you may be getting a message. Because trust me, if they are, they got people who can find you. So, you know, that's like not even an issue. But this gluttony here, these are the people who have fucking dolls with your pictures on them, or altars with your pictures, right? I cannot make it up. Uptown Girl is on right now. You caught the eye of a King of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles energy, an Emperor energy, right? And that is the worst thing. That's like worst case scenario for this collective of karmics, not our collective. I mean, it's best case scenario for you. I'm just hearing famous. Everyone's gonna know your name. Jeez Louise. All right, what else, Spirit? We got Black Pearl Gluttony, Bloodstone Meditation here. I'm just, now it alters. Okay, Temperance. I told you, Earth Angel, Temperance. Everything in moderation, including moderation. You might just be getting a lot, like a waterfall of blessings. It might just flood. You might be flooded with blessings. Like a glutton for punishment. You are a glutton for blessings. That's what I'm hearing. Karmics, glutton for punishment. I mean, there's room for shit tons of it because it's coming. There's shit tons of punishment coming. Glutton for punishment. Glutton for blessings. Oh man, that's a cool image. I like that image. All right, what else here? All right, what do you got? Justice and unwavering tenacity came out together here. So justice, the garnet, red stones, okay? Mercy bears richer fruits than strict justice. What is that? You get more flies with honey than vinegar. And chastolite, unwavering tenacity. You temper us in fire and we grow stronger. And when we suffer, we survive. Okay? And change. Be the change that you wish to see in the world. Watch my first video from today because Man in the Mirror was on and I said this exact same thing. Okay? And create. Life isn't about finding yourself. Life is about creating yourself in victory. I came, I saw, I conquered. So you have chalcedony and fluorite. You are creating, you're co-creating, you're creating your reality. Okay? It's crazier than fiction, I just heard. Crazier than fiction. And victory. Fluorite, okay? Yeah, someone is sad and lonely. They're fucking in their memories, okay? Memories warm you up from the inside, but they also tear you apart. Someone is sad and lonely. Why? Because they are a glutton for punishment. Because they didn't listen. Oh my God, meteorite. Oh! You guys, it looks so good. Yes, you are so open. You are open to this growth, okay? You realized you had to cut yourself open. You didn't know where you were gonna go because the shit was so bad. Whatever it was you went through, whatever fires you walked through, okay? You realized the day when the risk to remain tight in this bud was more painful than the risk it took to blossom, the emerald. You chose to go into the great unknown, okay? Because you were sad and lonely where you were. And you would rather be sad and lonely with nothing than sad and lonely with everything. Because you know what true riches are, and it wasn't where you were. You, the Larimar, be yourself, okay? Everyone else is already taken. You chose to finally see who you really were, okay? That is why you stood in your truth, Amazonite, okay? The Amazonite says truth. It's better to get hurt by the truth than comforted with a lie. You're done. You are done being comforted by lies. You spent too much of your time doing that. So now you are moving forward in truth, okay? That is bringing in something that is super, super, super secret, because we have Moonstone here, secret and unexpected, but it's full of possibilities and love, okay? Moonstone, secret. If you want to keep a secret, you have to hide it from yourself. You're exposing shit without even realizing you're doing it. Why? Because you're walking in your truth. That is how God is exposing. You are justice, you are karma for others because God works through you. You don't even know everything you're exposing is what I feel. That's why they still want us doing this. They want us speaking. Our truth is loud. okay? You're not hiding from yourself anymore. That's bringing in nothing but possibilities, unexpected, beautiful things. So, possibilities here. Tell me, what is it you plan to do with your one wild and precious life? And the finest of pleasures are always the fucking unexpected ones. I am telling you, something beautiful is coming in here because you saw through everything that was fucking shitty in your life. Okay? The Great Star of Africa, it's a diamond for envy. It says envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and finally it rots their souls, allowing them to justify their meanness and greed until they believe them to be virtues. That is illusion. That is delusional. And that's where these karmics are. They believe they're in the right because envy is the religion of the mediocre. It comforts them, it soothes their worries, and it rots their souls. This is how they justify their greediness and their mean behaviors, their mean actions, their violent, malevolent nature. They justify it because of envy and illusion, citrine, okay? Everything, everyone that you could imagine or everything that you see or imagine in your mind is real. You have to see through it, right? Like everything you can imagine is real. So in your brain, that's why Spirit's like dream, daydream, imagine, right? We had the imagine card come out today from the wisdom of the oracle. Like it's gonna, whatever's happening and whatever's coming into you, these unexpected, beautiful baskets of blessings, I don't think you could even possibly fucking imagine how great it's gonna be. Why? Because God is good all the fucking time. And you work with God, you walk with God. Collective. You are his channel. You are the mustard seeds. He's gonna fucking show up for you, okay? You healed so many generational curses, so many pains, so many wars, so many battle scars. You have cleansed so much. When I say you deserve to just be rewarded for breathing, you deserve to be rewarded for breathing. Let it happen. And that's what you're doing. And that's the downfall. You're fucking so goddamn happy. Okay? You don't live in the lust energy of a karmic, right? You know what love is. They don't. Okay? Each of us is born with a box of matches inside, but we cannot strike them all by ourselves. You are not going to be just giving all the time. You are coming into just something that is so beautiful. The pearl, intuition, you are seeing with your soul. That's what you are going to find, a soulmate. You are going to resonate on a soul level, on a spiritual level. This is a spiritual connection, one you have never had, okay? That is why I say, like, I just think you're gonna be blown away. With the sunstone, I am not pretty, I am not beautiful. I am as radiant as the sun. And then death, with judgment and healing, kindness. Talk about glow up of ever. Like, this is the glow up of a glow up of a glow up of a glow up. This is like history making glow up. When the world sees you, they will be speechless, which some already are. It might be a little fear because you freak them out a little bit, but it's okay. Embrace that. Fuck, you're unique. That's the point. There's no one else like you. Live like that. You should take, every step you take should be like you're kissing the earth with your feet, because you're that fucking amazing. Okay? You are here to help humanity. And you're doing it by speaking. You're doing it by being you. You are beautiful as fuck, okay? You, whatever you do, however you are seen, whatever community you are, whatever job you are in, wherever you are going, if you let your heart lead, ask your heart, hey, what do you want to do today? How would you strategically map out today? You're helping, you're healing. Okay? So, I mean, it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Alrighty, what do I want to do? Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? Yes, okay. He wants me to do this, the box of blessings. Because you have a box of blessings coming your way. Okay, rejoice because your names are written in heaven. I'm telling you, there's some twin flames here. There's some high-level soulmates, and my little Simon just got the fly. We got it on the treadmill. I really think Spirit wants me to start working out. I got to. But the thing is, I used to do like 100 minutes of cardio a day. I'd get up and do 50 minutes in the morning, and then I would do like a little like strength training, right? And then Pilates type stuff. And then in the evening, I would do the same thing, right? And oh my gosh. And I wasn't doing it for the right reasons though. I thought I was, but I wasn't. And so maybe oh my gosh, you guys, I just learned something about myself. That's why Spirit wants me to do it. And that's why I'm fighting it. I don't want to get on it because I have like in the world of figure skating, it is very much like gymnastics, right? So if you are just a little bit too big anywhere, they will not place you or you will not do well. Like that's how it works, right? So that is a world that is prevalent with a complete lack of respect for mental health and eating disorders and other things. So when I worked, it was almost like an acceptance thing, right? Like, if you look a certain way, you're accepted. It's pretty fucked up. And that's somebody, like, trigger warning if you do suffer from eating disorders. I feel you, and I am recovering. It's a lifelong battle. So that's what it is. Now, if I get up and do it, it's for the strength of my skin sac, I guess. Because, it's housing such a beautiful light. We want it to be healthy. Okay. How much more will the Heavenly Father give the Holy Spirit to those who ask him? How much more will the Heavenly Father give the Holy Spirit to those who ask him? That's peace. My peace be with you. He has given the Holy Spirit to us. I am humble and gentle at heart, and you will find rest for your souls. And everyone who lives in me and believes in me will never, ever die. My grace is sufficient for you, for my strength is made perfect in weakness. That's vulnerability, courage, and bravery. All right, anything else? We'll close this message out. Confirmation. Silly bark box toys. Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you. This flew out in the reverse. Okay? Like it's a golden rule. Do to others whatever you would like them to do to you, but it came out in the reverse and it landed over here on envy and gluttony, lust, greed, and illusion. What you put into this world comes back. When I say collective, you have put out so many ripples of kindness and love and generosity and gratitude and appreciation your whole life. That's all coming back to you. And conversely, those that put out greed and envy and wrath and pride and justice, hidden agendas, masked personalities, masked everything, right? Those who led double lives, those who tricked and lied and cheated and stole, even from family. If that's what you've done your whole life, it is time now to face that. So that's the, I cannot make it up. It is more blessed to give than receive. It is more, what have we done? We give without expectation. We give with a not expecting in return. That's never happened for this other side of, the coin. So, and we have always been that energy. So continue moving forward the way you are. You are bold and courageous, and you are inspiring and healing with every step you take. Never forget that. And you're going to be just fine. And I cannot wait to see how beautiful our co-creating creates. Like, I can't believe, I just can't believe We're all coming together, and I can't wait to see how it all comes together and how beautiful this creation is and what it pushes out and how it heals and raises the vibration, because can you imagine the world, right? So I can't wait. I can't wait to hear about it. I can't wait to see about what you guys do or see what you're creating. Keep posting. Every time you open up a social media app, put something out there, because that's how we help and heal. And remember, check in with yourself. Check in with your spirit team every day, right? Stay open to change. Stop trying to control, like release expectations, rigid expectations, and allow things to flow, allow things to come the way they're going to come, right? Because that's the beauty of it. And then God can surprise you, because, you know, as much as he loves an audience, he loves to surprise too. So, that's it. I love you guys. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day. Bye for now.